Yeah. Am I getting mad?
Call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then
Second? Watch this. Just look. I mean, it's not that crazy, but like, it was good. I'm getting better at Madden by the second. Hold up. Watch. I'm getting better at Madden by the second. Okay.
throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Pass interference. Defense.
It was still a touchdown, though. So I give it a call.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead.
Lions 3. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 39 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing here is Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Matt Milano there to stop it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Lions have come up with the football. They'll go play action with Goff. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Ed. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Putting the tight end in motion. A second down throw for Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Lions, first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's the tight end. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
Here's Montgomery. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Back at the 17-yard line.
By 20. On second down, Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to third and very long.
Third and long.
Here's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 42-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions move out front. It's 9-7.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. On play action, here's Allen. Nowhere to go, he is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third and 3.
He'll try and run here with Cook, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Okay, I also don't.
Allen going to throw for it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elect short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
Penalty yardage moves them closer for this 3rd down attempt in this 3rd and 4.
180.
Now Goff. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This fielded at his own 1. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Push out.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Round 80.
To the air once more, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1.
Set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Greg Russo. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead.
Just close Madden real quick. I'm like that.
End up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
You. What I say?
Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 9. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
And it doesn't say it's not because
From the gun, it's Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Christian Benford on the corner blitz gets home for the sack. Now on 2nd and long.
flag. Outside.
To throw is Goff. Forced out left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, the crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been in really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slow.
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that was step one.
Finally got a touchdown.
Get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
1 minute. There's 1 minute left in the game. There's 1 minute, boy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. At midfield.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Cooks for a short.
Allen now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. A run with Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That one off the right, upright, and in. It's good. Wow. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
There's 21 seconds left.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
36 yards.
That's end the game.
So it's a win here for the Bills. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory.
Look. No, on the Bills. Look. Look. Wait. Huh?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
My best play.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at